Hello everyone, it's your friend, your boy, Jep like the one and the this is your friend, your boy, Jep like the one and only here with another exciting video. In this video, we're going to be playing AI Dungeon 2. I'm also going to be talking about my day today. So right now, I'm in the middle of a work stoppage. I'm waiting for a contract to be signed, and in the meantime, I'm working on a different project at my job. Today was actually a pretty fun and relaxing day. It was a little bit different from what I normally do. Instead of doing actual software engineering and like making programs and stuff like that. I did like a research based thing. I'm currently doing some research, and it's a little refreshing. I still prefer to do software engineering, but the research stuff kind of reminds me of like the kind of thing you would do in school back in the day, and it doesn't feel challenging, but it's still like it still uses my knowledge set. So it's interesting. It feels like less stressful, but at the same time, it's not necessarily what I want to do, but at the same time, it's not a bad way to spend 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. But anyways, I saw that you guys voted for AI Dungeon 2 for today's stream. It won 50% of today's poll. Yo, Godzilla, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Also, Sam White, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Really appreciate it. Please give me one moment so I can get the live chat to set up. That way, I'll be able to see what you guys are saying in the live chat. Also, I need to update the title of this video so that it also includes that we're playing AI Dungeon 2 because I wasn't sure if that's what we were going to do today or not because today's poll was so close between AI Dungeon 2 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let's see. Yep. So I've updated the title, Noise. So now I'm going to go down to the live chat and make sure that I see everybody's messages. So let's see. Godzilla said, "Hey Nick." Sam White said, "What's poppin'?" Godzilla said, "That last night was a banger." And then Sam White said, "Godzilla, that's a fact." Yo, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Do you guys want to do a new campaign now, or do you guys want to continue what we did last night? Also, keep in mind, because AI Dungeon 2 won the poll, that means that we're essentially going to have two AI Dungeon 2 streams tonight. Because we're going to have this stream from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Because this could have been any number of things depending on how the poll would have went. And then we're still going to have another stream tonight from like 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And we don't necessarily have to do the same prompt, the same campaign, or even the same session for both of those like time slot. Like we kind of get to pick. What are you guys' thoughts? Let's see. Godzilla said, "I was like being OP left and right, and so far I'm going towards the kingdom with my skeleton army." And then Godzilla said, "Yay." Sam White said, "If we continue, I am game, but if you want to play a new one, go for it." Godzilla said, "I think I'm loving being an undead evil dragon." Sam White said, "But I am in Smite, so be right back." Okay, so Sam White's currently playing a game of Smite. Best of luck to you. So, it's a toss up for me, to be honest. Either way is good. Godzilla, what do you want to do? Because Sam White is like indifferent on it. I'm kind of indifferent on it. We can do a new one. We can play the one we were doing before. It's up to you. Because right now you're the only one here. By the way, anybody can play. We're doing like a multiplayer AI Dungeon 2 stream where everyone can control your own character. All you have to do is type in the live chat what you want your character to do or say, and then I'll put it in the game and read back what the game said back. We're trying to figure out what prompt we want to play right now. Uh, so that's the main thing. We started a prompt last night that was really fun, and we're trying to figure out whether or not we want to do it. Dad said, "How did your day go?" It went well. You missed the beginning part of the stream where I talked about my day. It's going well. Right now, I'm working on a research-based project while they're trying to get the contract stuff settled. And the research-based project is nice. I was describing it at the beginning, but long story short, it's like a mixed thing. Like on one hand, it's cool to do a research based project because it allows me to use my knowledge base without necessarily having to stress about like the code. You know, when you're just like researching like a tool or researching something for someone else to use in their project, um, you still get to like think about coding and programming and stuff like that and how it works. Um, but it's a lot less stressful, I guess. But on the downside, I would like more of a challenge. Like the research is like easy compared to actually doing it, but that's what I'm currently doing. I'm doing like a research based project where essentially I have like a list of questions that I need to answer, and I kind of spend my day like researching these questions and trying to figure out whether or not I can find an answer that will fit with what we're looking for, kind of thing. Let's see. Sam White said, "Hi, Just Dad." Godzilla said, "It depends. If I can still be an undead evil dragon named Mortis Deus in this other campaign. If not, then I think I want to do the same campaign." Godzilla said, "I really like this character." Dad then said, "My connection is bad. I'll have to watch later." No problem. I'll catch you later, Dad. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button. Dad said, "Okay, now I'm watching from the beginning." Okay, solid. Let's see. So Godzilla, you can always play the same character in like both campaigns. It's totally fine. There's no rule that says that you can't. Um, but we need a prompt if we're gonna do a new one. I am interested in us doing a new one. Godzilla said, "Oh, okay." Um, Last time I had a prompt like pre-prepared. This time I actually don't have one pre-prepared. Godzilla says, "Sam White, do you want to do a new one?" Sam White's playing Smite. I'm not sure if he's like immediately available or not. But he said that he didn't mind if we did like a new one. He was indifferent. I was also indifferent. Godzilla said, "I'm fine with doing a new one." And then Godzilla said, "Oh yeah." So let's see. Godzilla, do you want to be the bad guy? Do you want to be a good guy? Do you want to be like the main character? I don't think we've done one yet where like one of you guys is the main character yet. But I think that would be really interesting. Let's see. Sam White said, "Like I said, you do you. I will hop in when I can." Understandable. Godzilla said, "I want to be the bad guy." Okay. Let's do a custom prompt. And let's work out some of these details of like the world that the story takes place in. Uh, we also need like what they like main character is gonna be like. How about you are a dragon slayer in a world of immortals, demons, ghosts, and magic. You are trying to find magical herbs to help you cultivate chi energy. Chi energy is the source of all magic in the world. If you cultivate enough chi energy, you will become an immortal. Currently, the world's magic herbs are being guarded by the evil, half undead dragon known only by the title Mortis Deus. There we go. And then we'll go into some detail about Mortis Deus. Mortis Deus can breathe green flame, well, magical green flames, capable of annihilating almost anything in their path. Half of Mortis Deus's body is dragon-like while the other half is a rotted animating skeleton. It wouldn't be rotted necessarily. It could be rotting animated skeleton. Okay, cool. And let's add like a little like open-ended ending. You approach Mortis Deus, armed with only your chi energy, ready to strike. Suddenly, Mortis Deus, and then we'll leave it open ended like that. Kratos yelled, "Give him a Pokemon!" Yo, Kratos, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Don't forget to smash that like button. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics that you talk about on the stream? Kratos, we're currently in the process of making a prompt for an AI Dungeon 2 adventure. The current prompt is like a dragon slaying, demons, ghost, and magic kind of thing. Would you like to have your character be in the starting prompt before we actually start up the game? Kratos said, "I'm doing great. How are you?" Fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's see. Godzilla said, "I'm an evil undead dragon." Kratos said, "I know you're making a monster slayer." Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. Um, Kratos, if you would like to, would you like to introduce your character in the prompt? That way you're already pre-established. Here's what we have so far for the prompt. Kratos said, "I think it would be interesting for it to be a Pokemon Slayer." Sam White said, "Okay, I'm done." Yo, welcome back, Sam White. How'd the Smite game go? You think it would be interesting if he was a Pokemon Slayer? I mean, we can add like to the beginning part where it's like it's a world of immortals, demons, and ghosts and everything. We could also throw in like Pokemon. So it would change the starting line to "You are a dragon slayer in a world of immortals, demons, Pokemon, ghost, and magic." And then it would follow with, "You are trying to find magical herbs to help you cultivate chi energy. Chi energy is the source of all magic in the world. If you cultivate enough chi energy, you will become an immortal. Currently, the world's magic herbs are being guarded by the evil, half undead dragon, known only by the title Mortis Deus. Mortis Deus can breathe magical green flames capable of annihilating almost anything in their path. Half of Mortis Deus's body is dragon like, while the other half is a rotting, animating skeleton. You approach Mortis Deus armed with only your chi energy, ready to strike. Suddenly, Mortis Deus, and then that's where it currently cuts off. Sam White said, "We won. Easy, my dude." Then Godzilla said, "Could instead of Pokemon, could we do yokai?" Pokemon is like a very specific thing to throw in. Like to be like, and Pokemon, and like a trademark thing. Let's see. Kratos said, "I want my character to be a good aligned dragon. It's up to you whether or not in the starting prompt." What is your character's name going to be? I can throw you in. That little like buzz sound you guys are hearing is Beth sending me messages on Facebook. But yeah, Kratos, hit us up with like your character's name. What is your character's like goal? And I mean, that's those are the main things that we need. Any like powers that you have, that'd be cool. Because it sounds like you want to be a good dragon. Sam White said, "Okay, can I put Dragon Boy, uh, a Pokeball?" So you're trying to figure out if you can like capture dragons in Pokeballs? Maybe, because apparently Pokemon are a thing that exists now in this prompt. The Pokemon thing is like so out of left field, but it's AI Dungeon 2. Anything's possible. So it's straight. We already had monsters. The Pokemon thing is kind of like redundant, but whatever. Cowboy said hi. Yo, Cowboy, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy and do any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? So Kratos' name is going to be Soluxius. Soluxius. Okay. And what's your goal going to be, and what powers do you have? That's going to be my next thing. Soluxius is a I mean, that's literally all I know. Soluxius is a dragon. Cause you said good aligned dragon, but is there really like a good or a bad in this prompt? Like the main character is a dragon slayer, and Mortis Deus is like the guardian of the world's magic herbs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad guy, other than the fact that Godzilla's gonna play him as a bad guy. But whatever. Let's see. Sam White said, "Yeah, but I think that will be better for some reason." So you think the prompt will be better because they're a Pokemon? I mean, yeah, if that's what you guys want, that's what we got. Godzilla said, "Oh, by the way, Mortis Deus has a massive corrupted undead army of zombies and skeletons." Well, now he's definitely a bad guy. Okay. Well, I mean, not necessarily, but it definitely makes him seem more sinister. Mortis Deus has an army of undead zombies and skeletons. Has an army is so lame. Hold on a second. Mortis Deus commands legions of undead zombies and skeletons that help defend the world's magical herbs from those who would desire to steal them. Okay? So where are we at? Sam White said, "Lol. For some reason, I just want to kill Deus with my Bible." Okay, so Sam White's coming back to clap back at Mortis Deus. Are you gonna also play a character named Rame again? Like, is it gonna be like what you had before? Yo, Cowboy, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I gave you a welcome or not. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And any discussion topics like to talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Cowboy said, me. Who do you want to play? Cowboy, tell us about your character. Let's see. Kratos says that he wants to end the general bloodshed. Is a dragon who only wants the world to live in peace and harmony. Cool. So that's Kratos' goal. That makes sense. Let's see. Kratos says his powers are that he can control light and solidify it. Selexius has the ability to generate and manipulate heart-like constructs and to fire beams of light. And to fire, because I want to give you full light control, has the ability, because I want to say it in a fancy way, which is part of what's getting me. Selexius has the ability to generate and manipulate hard-like constructs and to fire beams and blasts of light. Not bad, not bad. I mean, yeah, I think that works. I think that actually does like what you would want. Let's see. Sam White said man guy. Do you want your name to be man guy this time around? Kratos said, and I say Pokemon because everything you've described, dragons, ghosts, etc., are Pokemon, and they are all already named. But I also said like immortals and like demons. And just magic in general and like chi energy. Like I don't think it all necessarily fits, but I mean we can do it. Let's see. Godzilla said his army is called the Legion of the Undead Eater. Cool. I will add that. Mortis Deus's army is known as the Undead Legion. Where does it say? Wait, no, it's not called the Undead Legion. The Legion of the Undead Eater. Okay? Godzilla said, remember, Mortis Deus' goal is to get revenge on the world. So right now I have Mortis Deus defending the world's magical herbs from those who would desire to steal them. I'll add to that because he wants to keep the world from getting their hands on the herbs and to get revenge. Maybe, okay, I got an idea for Mortis Deus. Bet. Okay. So, Mortis Deus was slain centuries ago by the world's greatest heroes. Now, Mortis Deus has resurrected for some reason I keep adding too many S's. There we go. Has resurrected and seeks revenge and seeks to avenge his own death. That actually is interesting. I like the phrasing of that. And seeks to avenge his own death. His goal is to deprive the world of magic by hoarding the world's magical herbs. Okay, there we go. So now there's like a reason. So Godzilla's character is a really powerful dragon that was killed like years ago and now is back and is trying to keep the world from being magical by like hoarding these magical herbs. And the main character is a dragon slayer who's trying to like beat that ass so that he can get the magical herbs and become an immortal. Kratos' character is a light manipulating dragon who's just trying to bring peace to the earth. And Sam White's character, I still haven't read enough about, uh, so I'm gonna get back in that live chat. Sam White said, "Can Deus have stolen and the herbs?" I mean, more or less, that's what he did. Yeah, he like is hoarding them to try and keep magic out of the world because the herbs are how you gain more magical power. Let's see. Godzilla said he will probably destroy his binds, making him stay at the gate as he tears apart this world. That sounded cool, but I don't really know what that means. Kratos said, I like it. Sam White said, okay, can I hop in later when they need me most? Sure, if you don't want to be in the prompt, you can just have like an introduction when you're ready. Cowboy said, Toki. Okay, yeah, Cowboy, what do you want your character's name to be? What do you want your powers to be? We can throw all this in the prompt. We can write in the prompt. And what are like your goals going to be? Kratos said Immortals and Demons, Legendary Pokemon, Garatina. I think the Pokemon thing is going to make it weird. I think AI Dungeon's going to see that one word and like ignore like all the other stuff. But we'll see. Godzilla said Dragons, Rayquaza. Kratos said, oh, throw Yggdrasil in the setting. And then Godzilla said yes. How the fuck am I going to throw Yggdrasil in the setting? It's already like chi energy and shit. Uh, is Yggdrasil like the tree of life? Like that sounds familiar. I know it's like a Norse mythology thing. Is that like the tree of life? We could say that that's where like the magical herbs come from or whatever. That would be fine with me. Okay. Let's see. Magical herbs grow on the tree of life. The tree of life is called I'm no one's ever gonna say it again. Like in the thing, no one's gonna take the time to say that. The tree of life is called Yggdrasil. Okay, there we go. We're making progress. So where are we at? Cowboy. I'm still down to learn more about your character. Feel free to hit me up with like your name, your powers, and what your character's goal is going to be. Godzilla said it means he is trapped to the gate, and he will break the chains keeping him there, but he will break out, and the world is going to feel his wrath. How is he going to be chained up, and he's the one who's guarding the tree of life? How is it what's happening? um, Let me think about it. Kratos said Yggdrasil is the world tree. Yup, Norse mythology, and that's what I mean. It would be epic to fight on Yggdrasil. And then Kratos said, oh, and on Yggdrasil, we have to fight. And then he wrote this crazy thing I'm not gonna write because it's using like special characters and shit. Kratos, what's happening? Why is it? Do you guys know how long this prompt is? Godzilla said, oh, I thought he was forced there. And then Godzilla said, oh, well, here's the prompt as it currently is. You are a dragon slayer in a world of immortals, demons, Pokemon, ghosts, and magic. You are trying to find magical herbs to help you cultivate chi energy. Chi energy is the source of all magic in the world. If you cultivate enough chi energy, you will become an immortal. Magical herbs grow on the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is called Yggdrasil. Currently, all of the world's magic herbs are being guarded by the evil, half undead dragon known only by the title Mortius Deus. Mortis Deus can breathe magical green flames capable of annihilating almost anything in their path. Half of Mortis Deus's body is dragon like, while the other half is a rotting, animating skeleton. Mortis Deus commands legions of undead zombies and skeletons that help defend the world's magical herbs from those who would desire to steal them. Mortis Deus's army is known as the Legion of the Undead Eater. Mortis Deus was slain centuries ago by the world's greatest heroes. Now Mortis Deus has resurrected and seeks to avenge his own death. His goal is to deprive the world of magic by hoarding the world's magical herbs. Selexius is a dragon who only wants the world to live in peace and harmony. Selexius has the ability to generate and manipulate hard light constructs and to fire beams and blasts of light. You approach Mortis Deus armed with only your chi energy, ready to strike. Suddenly, Mortis Deus, and that's where we're currently at. So let's see what happens. Okay, so Kratos said, thing I can't pronounce or type is the world serpent. It's a dragon serpent that lives at the base of Yggdrasil. So Godzilla already wants to be the main bad guy, and he's a dragon already. And I don't think AI Dungeon 2 will understand what that word means because there are too many special characters in it. What if what if we just pretend Godzilla is Neo Hoger or whatever that name is that you wrote? Cowboy said Toki is a Jedi. God damn. Toki is a Jedi from another work. He is the strongest Jedi that does what he wants, and he has two black sabers. He has very powerful magic. He is 24 and he can slow down time. Sam White said everyone just coming up with cool stuff. I'm just sitting there. And he said, can I be Yugi Moto? And Cowboy said, and he can time travel. This is actually gonna die. This is so weird. Godzilla said, oh, Jormungandr, the world serpent. And then Kratos said, Neo Hoger is pronounced Needha Ogre. And then Kratos said, Toki sounds OP. And then Kratos said, oh yeah, it's called Jormungandr. And then Godzilla said, let's just say Mortis Deus is the world serpent or something. Cool. Cool. Well, fuck it. Where are we at? Where is it in the. I'll add that to the prompt. Earlier, I said he was known only as Mortis Deus. Now I'm gonna put, like, instead of him being only known as that, he's also known as. Yeah, it was like known only by the title. Okay, known as Mortis Deus. Mortis Deus is also known as the World Serpent, big ass name, Jormungandr. Awesome. And now for Cowboy's broken head ass character to be introduced into the fight. So now we got Jedi. Why are there Jedi? Why did we? Where did we go wrong? So at the part where it says we're in a world of immortals and demons and Pokemon and shit. Now there's also Jedi, so I'm gonna add that. So there's Jedi in it, and and let me go back. Where are we at? So Toki is a Jedi who has the power to manipulate time. What else? What else could Toki do? Well, I remember him doing hella shit. He can manipulate time. He has magic powers. That's redundant. You're a Jedi. All Jedi have magic powers. He can manipulate. What else could he do? I think that was it. And he has like two black lightsabers. Toki is armed with two black lightsabers. Toki is chaotic neutral. Toki does whatever he wants. That's. Fuck it. Cool. So, yeah. Where are we at? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Godzilla said, just making this less weird. Wait, never mind. Don't call him that. You don't need to. Don't worry. He's also Mortis Deus. He has two names. He has two names now. Kratos. Let's see. Kratos said the entire stream is us just fucking with Nick in the prompt, crushing his spirit. Godzilla said, "You really don't need to." And he's like, "Why are there Pokemon? Why are there Jedi?" Kratos said, "Also the J and Jormungandr is pronounced as an H, so Hormungandr." And then Godzilla said, "I always pronounce it with a Y, Yormungandr," like that. Then Kratos said, "Oh, that works too. I usually don't pronounce it at all." And then Godzilla said, "Oh, all right." Kratos said, "Isn't there a character limit for these prompts?" We're about to fucking find out, my guy. Godzilla said, "I'm a dragon." Cowboy said, "And slow time. Time manipulation allows you to do whatever you want with time, Cowboy. You do what you want. It's cool." Godzilla said, "That sounds hecka OP." Uh, and then Godzilla said, "The Jedi is hecka OP." Okay. Sam White said, "I don't want to be a bother. Can I be a ninja that can be torn to bits but can never die? Has a sword made from holy silver and a necklace with a purple diamond, and my name is Mojin." Okay, Sam White, what is your goal? Hit us up with your goal. Also, I would love it if Cowboy had a goal. Cowboy being like, "I do whatever I want" is not like a character. You're just a Gary Stu time manipulating Jedi. Where's your goal? What are you trying to do? I mean, you can just be like a wild card character if you want, but I just feel like you didn't come up with the full thing. Godzilla said Gary Stu. So real quick, where's the end of Toki's thing? It's right here. So I'm gonna add Sam White's character. Mojin is a ninja. Mojin is a ninja that can be injured but can never die. Mojin is armed with a sword of holy silver and wears a purple diamond necklace. Mojin's goal is to defeat Mortis Deus and I guess because you mentioned wanting to free magic, right? But that comes with defeating Mortis Day. So I'm like, so just defeat Mortis Day. But he also wants to free the magic, and I guess and spread magical herbs across the world. You're trying to like bring magic back, which is totally cool. I like that. That's a good ass name. Godzilla said, I'm the bad guy and not the hero, so I'm not a Mary Sue. Haha. Cowboy said he's trying to take over the world. Okay. He'll probably succeed. Let me go up to Toki again. Toki wants to take over the world. Okay, now Toki, maybe we can also fit your character more into the story. Because right now, everybody has like a reason for why they'd be involved in the plot other than your character. So, how would you tie it in to everything else that's going on? And real quick, let me read this long ass prompt. You're a dragon slayer in a world of immortals, Jedi, demons, Pokemon, ghosts, and magic. You are trying to find magical herbs to help you cultivate chi energy. Chi energy is the source of all magic in the world. If you cultivate enough chi energy, you will become an immortal. Magical herbs grow on the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is called Yggdrasil. Currently, all of the world's magic herbs are being guarded by the evil half-undead dragon known as Mortis Deus. Mortis Deus is also known as the world serpent Dramangundar. Mortis Deus can breathe magical green flames capable of annihilating almost anything in their path. Half of Mortis Deus's body is dragon-like, while the other half is a rotting animated skeleton. Mortis Deus commands legions of undead zombies and skeletons that help defend the world's magical herbs from those who would desire to steal them. Mortis Deus's army is known as the Legion of the Undead Eater. Mortis Deus was slain centuries ago by the world's greatest heroes. Now Mortis Deus has resurrected and seeks to avenge his own death. His goal is to deprive the world of magic by hoarding the world's magical herbs. Soluxius is a dragon who only wants the world to live in peace and harmony. Soluxius has the ability to generate and manipulate heart-like constructs and to fire beams and blast of light. Toki is a Jedi who has the power to manipulate time. Toki is armed with two black lightsabers. Toki is chaotic neutral. Toki wants to take over the world. Mojin is a ninja that can be injured but can never die. Mojin is armed with a sword of holy silver and wears a purple diamond necklace. Mojin's goal is to defeat Mortis Deus and spread magical herbs across the world. You approach Mortis Deus armed with only your chi energy, ready to strike. Suddenly, Mortis Deus, and that's where we are in the prompt. So far. Let's see. Kratos said, so what happens if we detach Mojin's head? I guess he just keeps going because he can't die. Sam White said, I bet Jet just loves us for making more and more crap for this. Kratos said, okay, we need to start this. We only got like 25 minutes, 24. Then Godzilla said, that's true. Nick, we need to go. Jedi are paladins with flashlights. Kratos said, we got 22 minutes. Then Godzilla said, oh God, Nick, we need to go. So I'm going to copy what we said, but I don't even think I can paste something this long after. Damn, we'll just see what happens. If it breaks, I don't think there's any going back because this is so long. Sam White said my body regenerates slowly. That wasn't in the prompt. I could have put that in the prompt if you wanted to regenerate. Let's see. Kratos said 21. Godzilla said, "Oh God, we need to play." Then Sam White said, "Nope, go." Okay. So right now it's still typing out the prompt back to us. It's on the Mortis Deus part, which is really long in hindsight. It's hella long. It just hit the Selexius part. It's on the Toki part now. It's on the Mojin part. Okay, Okay, suddenly, Mortis Deus releases a burst of dark energy that knocks you back several feet. He then begins to chant in a language unknown to you, which causes the air around him to begin vibrating at high speed. As he chants, his skeletal arm rises up into the air and grabs hold of your head. Okay, so my head has been grabbed by Mortis Deus, who now can fire dark energy blasts and can chant in a magical language that vibrates the air, which is pretty intense, not gonna lie. We gave the AI a lot to work with. I'm glad that it remembered that Mortis Deus is half skeleton. Okay, who is going first? We never established that. We got like 4 to 5 different people playing at the same time. Let's see. Sam White said 10 years later. Kratos said at least we didn't get cucked with the character limit. That's true. Godzilla said Mortis Deus is a character I really liked making. I'm glad that you vibed. Cowboy said, so how does this work? We're about to find out. Kratos said 20 minutes. Godzilla said, oh, this is cool. Hell yes. Kratos said first, and then Godzilla said second. Okay, Kratos, you said you want to go first? What do you want to do? Your character is Seluxius. You're a dragon. You want to bring peace to the earth. Essentially, that was all you really said that you wanted to do. And you can manipulate light. What do you got for us, Seluxius? Let's see. Sam White said, okay, so I will go last because what my necklace will do, if you don't mind. Excuse me. Okay, no problem. And let me make a queue, you guys. That way we'll be able to actually keep up with what everybody's turn order is. So Kratos is first, followed by Godzilla, I guess followed by Toki, followed by me, I guess, and then followed by Sam White. I don't know why I'm now calling Cowboy by his in-game name. I didn't call anybody else by their in-game name. So the queue is Kratos, Godzilla, Cowboy, myself, and Sam White. Okay? So, where are we at? Godzilla said, all right. Cowboy said 3. And then Godzilla said, Cowboy is the Jedi? Yeah, Cowboy is the Jedi. He's Toki. Kratos said, Seluxius flies in at the speed of light, shining brighter than 1,000 suns. He roars deafeningly as he splits between both of you. I'm gonna change splits between to darts in between because that's what it sounds like what you mean, unless you don't mean that. Do you mean like what is splits between me? Let's see. Kratos said, "Yeah, that last part you can change." Okay, cool. As he soars between you and Mortis Deus. I'm gonna add some exclamation points to what you said as well. Try and make it even more hype. Let the AI know that we mean business. Kratos trying to add these speed feats in. Sam White said, and can we make a rule that if you hit, you get to respond? Like if you like land your attack, that you get to then do another thing. I kind of like the turn order. Oh, like if someone hits you, do you get to respond? Sure. Yeah, that actually sounds fine. Like the ability to defend yourself if you're hit by an attack. That's whatever. I'm down for that. Godzilla said, "All right." Kratos said, "Yeah, that last part you can change." He said, "I meant to split you two up and now hover between you two." Oh shit. Well, that's what I should have wrote. Uh, I can. I'm sorry. I just read what the AI said for that. I can revert this, but I'll give you guys the choice of whether or not I should revert it. Sam White said, "Get hit. Sorry, sorry. Ah," he said, "My fingers are too fat for this. No problem." Here's what the AI said in response to the following. So Luxius flies in at the speed of light, shining brighter than 1,000 suns. He soars deafeningly as he soars between you and Mortis Deus. Luxius yelling, "Get out of my way! I'm the one who should be killing you!" Mortis Deus, inaudible, says, because it said it's inaudible. So how the fuck are you supposed to know what he said? But what he says is, "You're not the one who should be killing me. Your kind have always been doomed to fail." Should I revert that? Or what? It's interesting that it made Selexius, uh, for some reason, be like, "I'm trying to kill people," since Selexius' whole thing is, "I'm trying to bring peace." And it's also interesting that it made Mortis Deus inaudible, so where we just can't understand him. That's crazy. Let's see. Really, I think Kratos should have the final decision on whether or not we revert it. Kratos said, "Part of me likes it, but part of me doesn't because of my backstory. I can 100% revert that action, Kratos. And we can always try to do something similar. I can also, this time around, specify what you wanted to actually do, which was separate us." Okay, so Selexius separates you and Mortis Deus. Selexius hovers between you and Mortis Deus. Okay. Just to make sure that it's like super clear that his intention gets through. Kratos said, "Yeah, revert, my bad, no problem." Okay, so here's what we're doing. Luxius flies in at the speed of light, shining brighter than 1,000 suns. He roars deafeningly as he soars between you and Mortis Deus. Luxius separates you and Mortis Deus. Luxius hovers between you and Mortis Deus. Mortis Deus then says, "Ah, I see you have come for my precious herbs. Well, it seems we both know what kind of person you are, a man without faith in gods." Luxius then says, "I am not a god." And that's where we are currently at. I actually really like that Mortis Deus line. I don't think I did a good voice for Mortis Deus, though. What would be a better voice for him? "Ah, I see you have come for my precious herbs. Well, it seems we both know what kind of person you are, a man without faith in gods." And then Selexius would probably be more like, "I am not a god." Well, that sounded very close. "I am not a god." There we go. Give him like youthful, kind of heroic kind of thing. Yeah. Um, Kratos said Lamo, and then, well, he didn't say Lamo. He said LMAO, which is laugh my ass off. So Kratos said LMAO, and then Godzilla said LMAO. Cowboy said, "Where am I?" Cowboy, it is not your turn yet. It's Godzilla's turn. Don't worry, you'll be able to make your dramatic entrance when you want. Let's see. Kratos said, "I like that he remembered his herbs. I also like that Mortis Deus remembered his herbs, his whole point of existing." Let's see. Godzilla said, "Mortis Deus sounds more demonic, like he sounds gravelly." "Ugh, I see you have come for my precious herbs. Well, it seems we both know what kind of person you are. A man without faith in the gods." And then, what does Selexius sound like? That was my attempt at being gravelly. Should it be like a deeper thing? I kind of did a Palpatine thing. Kratos said, "And now he is Palpatine." Yeah, I mean, you said gravelly, and I didn't know where to go with it. Should it be deeper than that? So where it's not like Palpatine, but still kind of gravelly? Also, it's Godzilla's turn. Godzilla said more like Darth Vader. Darth Vader doesn't sound gravelly, does he? Darth Vader has like a deeper thing. I'll try to do deep gravelly for Mortis Deus. Kratos said, "I don't mind fucking Palpatine up." Okay. "Oh, I see you have come for my precious herbs. Well, it seems we both know what kind of person you are. A man without faith in the gods." That wasn't gravelly. Uh, "Oh, I see you have come for my precious herbs. Well, it seems we both know what kind of person you are. A man without faith in the gods. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm doing. Kratos said, "Damn, that was a good Darth Vader." Oh, I'm glad you vibe. Yeah, I'm just trying shit out. I'm really just waiting for Godzilla to take his turn. Sam White said, "My guys, we got 10 minutes and we're trying to fix his voice." Godzilla said, Mortis Deus calls the Legion of the Undead Eater to attack the other dragon. Then he breathes his energy at him. I'm gonna freshen up your thing, my guy, because I like what you did, but I want to change a few of the words. So I'm gonna be like, Mortis Deus commands the Legion of the Undead Eater to attack, and then I'm going to specify Seluxius because otherwise, the game's probably going to introduce a new whole ass character, which I would prefer it not do. And then I'm going to say Mortis Deus breathes out an incredible burst of magical green flame at Seluxius. Okay. Mortis Deus commands the Legion of the Undead Eater to attack Seluxius. Mortis Deus breathes out an incredible burst of magical green flame at Seluxius. Okay, where are we at? Godzilla said, sure. Kratos said, worst case scenario, we can save and continue the same story at the 11 p.m. stream if there is one. There is an 11 p.m. stream, and you're right. I mean, we can do that. Godzilla said, oh, yeah, we could. Mortis Deus then says, burn, mortal, burn. And then Seluxius says, no, no, no. And Mortius Deus says, die, mortal. And that's where we're currently at. I like that it gave you three no's in a row. And it gave dots between the no's to like space them out. Godzilla said, oh, Jesus. Let's see. Sam White made a rule where if you get hit, you get to respond to getting hit. Do you guys want to do that rule? I'm fine with it, but it'll definitely slow the game down because you'll have people retaking turns. How about if you take a turn to defend yourself, it's just defense. It's not like an attack. Because otherwise it'll go back and forth. It'll just be two people fighting the whole time. So like Kratos, if we did the Sam White rule, could right now be like, and I do some defense shit. But if he was to hit Mortis Deus, then they would just be the only ones playing. So Kratos, would you like to? And let's make it optional, where you don't have to take a turn if you get hit. Kratos, would you like to react with a defensive move against what Mortis Deus did? And then Kratos said, yes, 1 second. No problem. So this stream has how many minutes left in it? It has 7 minutes left. We've done 2 actions. Because this prompt is like literally everything. Also, I think probably tomorrow or late tonight, I don't know which one, I'm going to start doing a few more shorter AI Dungeon 2 videos outside of the stream, like news updates and stuff like that. Because there is some new AI Dungeon 2 news that I haven't made videos about that I really do want to make videos about, and some AI Dungeon 2 concepts that I've been thinking about and been wanting to make a video about for like a week or so that I just haven't made videos on. So expect some shorter AI Dungeon 2 videos along with the streams and everything soon. I don't know when, but soon. Like either like tonight, like after midnight, or like tomorrow at some point. But we are still doing the 10 to 11 AI Dungeon 2 stream and everything. Godzilla said, remember that weird world building? Kratos said, Seluxus. Oh, you spelt your own name wrong, Kratos. What? Kratos said, oops, fix the first word. Ah. Selexius yells out, I am no mere mortal, you pathetic fiend. Then Selexius forms an impenetrable barrier of light around himself to shield himself from an attack. I am no mere mortal. Oh, because the last thing Mortis Deus said was die mortal. Okay. I like that. I like that what you said was like in response to the last thing the AI said. That actually is kind of cool, keeping continuity in check. Selexius yells out, I am no mere mortal, you pathetic fiend. Then Selexius forms an impenetrable barrier of light around himself to shield himself from the attack. Okay, that's fair. That sounds cool. It's kind of weird that you went for impenetrable. You're like, gotta make sure that it can't fail. Mortis Deus says, foolish mortals, always seeking to prove themselves. I shall show you how powerful you truly are. Then Selexius says, my name is Selexius, and I will protect this world from any who wish to harm it. Which is actually kind of dope. I like that. This is some good ass dialogue. I'm not gonna lie, I dig this. Godzilla said Nick was slowly dying inside during all of that world building. Kratos said, habit lol. And he said, I mean, I can't counterattack, so this is the best I could do. You could have redirected the shot with a construct, not necessarily back at him, but just into the environment, like a deflect. You could have made like a hard light fucking dragon mech around your already dragon butt. You have so many options in a game where you can do anything. But still, not a bad move. Not a bad move. Next up, we got like 4 minutes left. Is your boy Toki the Jedi? Where's Cowboy with his time manipulating two black saber wielding Jedi shit where he's trying to take over the world, which means clearly he's going to be Selexius's enemy. Let's see. Kratos said, hey, look at the game, now sticking to my character's backstory. Hey. Godzilla said he's not here. He said, I checked the participants. Before I throw him under the bus, I'm going to give him like a quick 3 count. Cowboy, where you at? 1. Cowboy, what you doing? 2. Cowboy, if you don't show up before 3, then I'm going to skip your turn. Okay, Cowboy, you here yet? Cowboy. 3. Okay. Next up is your boy, me, actually, because Sam White said he was going to go last. Okay. Cool. So, I know what I'm going to do. Charge your chi energy. Feel your chi pulse and flow through your veins. You attempt to tap into a new magical ability, something powerful enough to help you defeat Mortis Deus. You cry out into the heavens. This is what I'm fighting for. Not to save the world. Not to free magic. But to take the world's magic and use it to give myself eternal life. Feast your eyes on a power unlike anything you've seen before. And then I'm going to say, you unleash your new and awesome power. You marvel at its brilliance. But I'm not going to actually specify what the power is or does. I'm going to let AI Dungeon 2's bitch ass determine what my power does. Let's see. Sam White said, yeah, I don't know why that was so funny to me. Yeah, your boy, me, Kratos said, "My new YouTube intro. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, me." And Kratos said, "Nick, you better not hit me. I sure didn't specify what like any direction the power was going in." Okay. You charge your chi energy. Feel your chi pulse and flow through your veins. You attempt to tap into a new magical ability, something powerful enough to help you defeat Mortis Deus. You cry out into the heavens, "This is what I'm fighting for. Not to save the world, not to free magic, but to take the world's magic and use it to give myself eternal life. Feast your eyes on a power unlike anything you've seen before. You unleash your new and awesome power. You marvel at its brilliance." Mortis Deus says, oh, sorry, I had to remember how to do his voice. "Oh, yes, you do possess some power, but I am far stronger than you can possibly imagine. This is why I came here today. Today, I shall test your skills against mine." To which then Seluxia says, "Why?" And that's pretty much it. Uh, let's see. Godzilla said, "Nick, you better not hit me." Black Acid said, "Hey, yo, Black Acid, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you like talking about on the stream?" Sam White said, "I don't care. I want to die. Lol." Don't forget to hit that like button, by the way. Then Kratos said, "What a brilliant power." So yeah, I'm going to end the stream for now. But don't worry, we're going to be doing more AI Dungeon 2 live and multiplayer tonight at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So, wait, not 10 p.m. Fuck me. 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're going to do the stream at 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. I hope you guys tune in again at 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for another AI Dungeon 2 multiplayer live stream. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace, guys. I'll see you guys at 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Chickadee guy.